Thank you very much for staying tuned. I said earlier in my last weather that all things library are coming your way. That's right. Lori Barnes has joined me from the Vail Public Library. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here.
Thank you very much.
You guys
Appreciate
are
it.
busy. February is like crazy ramp up month, and it starts just next week. Here we go.
It does. Well, actually, it starts Saturday, and that's when we're kicking off this LED bulb exchange.
Tell me about this.
It's going to be anytime the library is open, so Monday through Thursday, 10 to 8, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 11 to 6. You bring us 2 light bulbs, 2 just regular old-fashioned light bulbs.
Right.
We will take those off your hands and give you 2 brand new LED bulbs, which help you to cut your electric bill and also to help save on air pollution, just countywide.
Well, and what I like about it is it's a kickstart. It's not like you can come in and do 40 different lights for everything in your house, but you get 2 free.
Yes.
You turn in 2 of your old ones, working or not, and then that's your kickstart. That's your New Year's resolution starting on February 1st to change out the rest of your house.
Right. I think I read you can save like $16 a year on your electric bill, and I mean that adds up. I mean, every little bit we can do. Plus, just we are in an environmentally conscious county, so why not? It's part of the Climate Action Collaborative.
And that's every day of February, any open hours of the library.
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect. Okay, sounds good. Then we've got Chinese New Year. We're talking off camera about some of the New Year celebrations in China have been squelched a little bit. Not so much here. We're actually going bigger than last year.
We are, because we partnered with Vail Mountain School. Their Mandarin Chinese teacher, Le Kang, she's been there several years, 4 or 5 years, teaching Chinese to the kids, all different ages. And it's also happening at Battle Mountain High School. Well, we hosted the Chinese New Year celebration at Vail Public Library last year. It was so big, it split the seams on our community room. We had people all over.
Right.
Because there was so much going on. There's a lion parade, there's all kinds of Chinese New Year celebration activities like calligraphy, dumpling making. Oh, it smelled so good at the library last year.
Oh, yeah.
But because it really, was too much for our space, we moved it to Donovan. So February 5th, next Wednesday, starting with the parade in Lions Head at 12:30. So you're going to see that lion parade.
Yep.
It's all in celebration of Year of the Rat. But then starting at 1 o'clock at Donovan Pavilion, where we know there's nice parking and people can come out and enjoy for free these Chinese New Year activities from 1 to 3 at Donovan.
I love it. That's going to be great. But it doesn't end there. That's all afternoon. But then that evening, we're just going to continue with activities.
A One Book, One Valley event, the Frida Kahlo portrait making event that we're doing in conjunction with Alpine Arts. So Lauren Merrill from Alpine Arts is going to come to the library 5:30 p.m. next Wednesday, February 5th, for another free program. You just bring in a picture of yourself, and we will help you design the portrait, the frame that goes around it.
Oh, cool.
And Frida Kahlo was an artist back in the early part of the how do I say this? Last year.
Late 19s. Late 19s.
Early
2019.
Early 1900s. I've totally messed this up on camera.
That's all right, no problem.
The first part of the last century. And she's a Mexican artist, a Mexican painter, and she painted portraits. And we figured this would tie in really nicely with the themes of this year's One Book, One Valley title.
Yep.
And so we'll be making those portraits next Wednesday evening.
Well, and we talked about this offline as well. I'm not your perfect Mexican daughter, and the expectation is for the daughter to stay home as soon as high school is over, stay home, take care of the parents, all of that stuff. This is a description of one that's not perfect.
Well, actually, and there's 2 sisters, and one is the perfect daughter, but she dies. So the non-perfect daughter is left behind to kind of pick up the pieces of the shattered family. She herself is shattered. I mean, this is a tragedy that happens in their home.
Wow.
And she learns a lot along the way. And it's a really good read. I've got all kinds of compliments from all kinds of folks throughout the valley who have been reading it. At Eagle Valley High School, the whole junior class is reading this book.
Oh, nice.
5 classes at CMC are using it in their curriculum. Students at Battle Mountain High School, especially young women, are geared towards it. But one of the town council members from Minturn himself, George Broden, had said at the kickoff in December, I read the book already, and it is a good read, and it resonates with themes in our valley. So pick it up and read it.
Sounds great. So much going on. We also have Harry Potter Book Night celebration. This is going to be on Friday, and so it's going to be a busy week, and that's going to be at 5 p.m. We're showing a movie from the Harry Potter series, and it is Harry Potter Book Night, Friday the 7th at 5 p.m. So go check that out. It's going to be unbelievable. Thank you for being here. You guys, we have so much stuff we couldn't even cover it all.
I know. It's all good.
Great to have you here. If you want to learn more, vaillibrary.com, or you can give them a call, 970-479-2187, All things Vail Library. Just a little bit more Good Morning Vail, including our newly engaged coming your way for one more little snippet out of Lion's Head.